check.
Yeah. Why I can't hear me anymore.
I'm playing music.
No, not yet. I need a tissue.
Bathroom.
I can.
Yeah, I'll get you a tissue.
I thought he said I have to take a shit.
No, I need a tissue.
Imagine doing that, dude. That's
Real quick.
That's
Me
the
and you
most,
got
like,
this, right, Christy?
heavy metal thing in the world. Just being like, yeah, we're starting the show, but I gotta take a shit. So what are you gonna do, like camera cycle, or do you have
Alright,
most
so
of the
what I'm
news?
gonna do is I'm gonna
Just in
start.
time. You're just in time to see me take a shit.
I'm gonna start it off by just putting you on. You're gonna play music and stuff. I'm gonna give you the okay signal, and that's gonna be your point to cut out. I'm gonna play the theme song, go to us, and then we'll
Alright.
go from there.
And are you recording it too?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, but it's recording on the platforms. So
Okay.
it'll be.
Just wait for me to download audio. Let me know. And just want the audio.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when to start.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do this. Oh hey, it's us. There we go. Okay. Alright. You're live.
DJ Kai.
Check, check, check. We got 5 minutes, y'all. Get ready for the show. This is DJ Kai Rule. Just in Time Podcast. We got Andrew. We got Crispy. We got Justin. Just incredible. And Kai Rule.
DJ Kai.
We got a 1 minute warning. We're gonna start the show, guys. Get ready. Invite your friends. Let's do it.
Baby, I'm that guy. Nothing off limits when I cross the line.
We're starting the show in just another minute. Are we ready, y'all? Check, check, check.
I think we're ready. Oh, God. Oh, there we are. And we're live. You guys, just in time is just in time. We couldn't get the theme song to work for some reason. We've had a
New
weird
spot,
things
you know what I
happen,
mean?
you know? We've had an interesting evening thus far, trying to get everything working. I am here in our studio with some new co-hosts. We have Christy with us and Kai Rule.
What's going on, y'all?
Say hi to the world. Kai Rule, say hi to the world.
What's going on, y'all? It's DJ Kai Rule. You already know we go way back.
We do.
With
So
the
Kai
Future
Rule
Podcast.
is going to be in charge of my sound effects. I asked him for very specific sound effects.
Yeah.
Did you get those for me?
Oh, I did.
Show me. Oh no, I didn't hear it.
Oh, I heard a bloop.
Yeah, you heard it, but I don't know if they heard it. Because
Oh,
I heard it from him, but I don't know if they heard it.
Even louder for you guys.
There it is.
No, it's
There
in
it
there.
is.
There it
Yeah,
is.
we got
There
it.
And then I got
It's
this
there.
one.
Oh, that's good. That's
Like,
that's,
yeah,
that's
we're-
like
we're gonna need
anytime-
that one.
Anytime Andrew talks, that'll
Yes.
be good.
Yeah.
Keep
That'll
it
be
on
good.
deck.
That'll be good. Oh,
That
see?
too?
Yep.
That too?
Yeah,
I
I
love
know,
it.
baby. Those
I
are
love
the
it.
sound effects. There's a couple more, but I'm not going to show you them right now. We got more coming.
Oh
We got,
god.
that's what we got right now. Oh, wait, we got this one.
DJ Kai.
From my
Of
narcissistic
course.
ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that your own voice?
Yeah.
That's you?
I imagine.
Wait, play that again. Play it again.
DJ Kai Rule.
Wow. You could
Yeah,
tell that when you
baby.
said it, you made a face. You went, DJ Kai Rule. You could tell.
Can you play
Yeah,
one?
probably.
Can you play one more time? I want to do it again. I was having fun.
DJ Kai Rule.
Right? He made a face. He definitely made a face when he,
For
when
sure.
he did
He
it.
had to
Donkey
have.
Kong
All of his
looking
sound
at-
bites, it's either him, me, or Carter.
Oh.
Who's
Yeah.
Carter?
Yeah.
My son.
Oh. That's adorable.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Anyway, we are here. So here's the thing. So we don't have like a very serious topic to talk about today. Like we're gonna keep it very light and fluffy.
Fluffy.
We'll talk about our week. We'll talk about things coming up. Actually, first thing I want to talk about is we are, 2 days away from Scream 6 coming out, and I am so freaking excited. How do you feel about Scream 6?
I didn't even know it was coming out.
Oh no!
Did you see Scream 5?
I honestly like
Or
Scream.
4 or 3?
Crispy, come on.
God.
Honestly.
I think I stopped at 3.
You stopped at 3. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, 4.
Like
4
a
was
lot of
pretty good.
people. Like a lot of people
Really?
did.
Where did you stop?
Oh, I've watched them all, but
Right.
I don't count. I've watched them all.
Don't lie to me.
I've watched them all.
All right, who is the killer in the last one? No, I'm just kidding. Don't say that, just in case. You know.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, because Christy hasn't seen it yet. So.
Hayden Panettiere.
Oh, she's coming back.
I know she's
I'm
the killer.
so excited.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You got to catch up, and then
I know.
In
I
2
know.
days.
Why not mustard?
After the last Halloween movie, I wasn't trying to see any more sequels to anything.
come on, hurry. No,
Yeah,
no,
come on, you
no,
didn't have it on deck.
no. It's the crickets. You need the crickets.
Yeah, crickets would have.
There it is. There it is.
All right, we got it.
All right.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
what kind of joke it was to you
Well,
guys.
she said
but to
ketchup
me, it
and I
was-
said mustard.
Yeah, all right, we got this.
You
All
gotta-
right, getting used to it. That
On
was
your toes.
now we understand why we need that one.
On your
Yeah.
toes.
Yeah, fair.
Now I get it.
Fair. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so 2 days. 2 days. Scream 6 comes out. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I heard you just watched the movie. You just watched Cocaine Bear.
I just watched Cocaine Bear.
Tell me all about it. Tell me.
Okay. Cocaine Bear. See, okay, here's the thing. So it's a true story, and I honestly thought that it was going to be a drama.
Yeah.
When it first came, when they first talked about it coming out, I was like, oh, this is sick. It's going to be like about this bear doing cocaine, and like it's going to be a thriller. It was a
Yeah.
comedy.
It
It
was-
turned out to be a fucking comedy, and it was a really good comedy.
Well, I mean, if you think realistically about it, if a bear did a shit ton of cocaine, like,
Yeah, the first thing you would do in the woods if a bear showed up to you after doing cocaine, you'd be like, "Oh, this is hilarious." You wouldn't run for shelter.
Well, I mean, yeah,
It's not hilarious. It's terrifying.
for the bear.
For the bear?
Yeah, he's
No,
all
for the-
high on
For
cocaine.
the
Like,
people, the bear's probably having the time of his life.
yeah, but the bear wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna do this line of cocaine. The bear is like, what the fuck is happening to
the
me
entire
right now?
time I was like, this really makes me want to do cocaine.
It sounds like a bad time for everyone
I
involved.
know.
It if you've seen the movie, it was a bad time
Did
for
you-
everyone involved.
Did you see the trailers before you watched it?
Yes. Okay, I saw one trailer, so that's what made me realize, okay, this isn't going to be a thriller. This is not a drama. This is going to be funny, but
So
I only saw that trailer because I wanted to keep everything. I read the real story of the what happened, so I was just anticipating it being like that and very like dramatized. But when
all right, well, spoiler alert: does the bear die at the end?
he has a heart attack.
No, he doesn't.
No,
From all
he
the
doesn't. He's a
cocaine,
fucking
right?
bear.
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh.
I mean,
You
if
gotta
he
put
ingested enough
spoilers.
cocaine,
Spoiler
I did. I
alert.
said spoiler alert. I said it.
No.
I would like to see it
The
as
bear
like a
doesn't-
documentary hosted by David Attenborough.
Yes.
Matt Winter said, "A coked out bear is a funny concept, a horrifying reality." That I wouldn't have.
That's it.
That's like the back of the movie, like what it should say.
Yeah. No, you're
That's
right.
funny.
That should be the tagline.
Oh my God, cocaine bear.
Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear was great.
I don't know. I don't. I'm more excited about Scream 6. I'm sorry. No. Super Mario's coming out soon. I'm excited about that.
Why?
What?
Why?
That's my childhood,
Why?
man.
No,
Why?
I love Super Mario. Mario's great, but Chris Pratt, Mario.
I'm
Yeah.
excited for the
You know,
Mario movie.
yeah,
You're excited
right.
for
Thank
Chris
you.
Pratt being
Thank
Mario?
you.
It's just I don't know. I mean,
Do you think that was the best choice for Mario?
I didn't
the
say that.
fact that Nintendo's involved makes me feel like they'll do a good job, which obviously they're involved.
I
No
think
one
the
else would
movie will be great.
Yeah.
The
But
movie
you
will be
know what
great.
I mean? Like the fact that they're in full control, other than in the 90s and the 80s with those weird movies, when they weren't really involved in the shooting of those movies. Remember like the weird one?
John Leguizamo?
See, but that I think at this point that's a cult classic. Like it sucked as a movie, but
The John Leguizamo.
yeah. I mean, it sucked. It didn't really have anything to do with Mario, but in a way it did. Like they
Sure it
threw
did.
like these little Easter eggs in there, here and there. Like they had the bombs, and they had the lady, the like big black lady that was like dancing. She was supposed to be like one of the bosses, and she was like representing one of the bosses. But if they didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known that's
Remember
what that
the
was.
creepy
Right.
Goomba men? Or
Yeah,
what
with the
were
little
they?
heads.
Maybe they weren't Goombas. They were the other things.
No, they were called Goombas. They called them
Right.
Goombas,
That's
but
right,
they were definitely a lot different
it
than
was Nightmare Fuel.
yeah. Well, it's not Cocaine Bear, so.
No,
It is no Cocaine
I
Bear.
still think it'd be more scary than that.
I feel like we need to have a watch party of Cocaine Bear and just
No.
live stream it.
Okay.
No, don't say no.
No.
You don't know what you're missing.
No, I don't.
No,
No,
we should
I don't
do
want to watch
Scream
Cocaine
6.
Bear. I don't
I'm
wanna
down.
watch Cocaine Bear.
Just do it
see,
here.
Christy wants
Thank
to
you,
watch
Crispy.
Cocaine Bear. All right, Christy can watch Cocaine Bear. All right, fine, whatever. So originally we were gonna have Kai Rule do like the first 15 minutes like pre-show where he was gonna play music and like basically just play mixes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then on the drive here, it occurred to me that if we're live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, like we're gonna get hit with copyright if we do that. So Kai played royalty-free music while he was mixing, which
Pretty
it
lit,
was
though.
like elevator music on Cocaine Bear. Like it
Yeah,
was.
okay.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
All right. Yeah,
So
okay.
I have to say that given the circumstances, you worked well with what you had. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And shout out to Andrew. Just like Andrew, I be doing music production, so I got a lot of music I'm coming out with, so that will be able to be used. So I'll be using a lot
Hell
of music
yeah.
I'm making, royalty-free music. If Andrew's got some stuff I can use, I'll use some of Andrew's stuff.
Yeah.
We'll be doing a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah,
But
I'm here for it.
with that being said, like only Mixcloud is probably the only place on there that you can do the music.
Yep.
And I do that every Friday. If you don't mind me plugging.
No,
that.
yeah, plug the
Every-
show here. I'll give
every-
you a guide. Look into the camera when you
Every
say
Friday, 11 a.m. on Mixcloud.com/KaiRule. That's KAIRULE. I do the Retro Future FM, and it's just pretty much mixing music news here and there. Local artists, though, from Taunton, because we're a Taunton-based show, all the way to Connecticut, New York, Boston, you name it, Providence. So anyways, Retro Future FM, 11 a.m. EST every week on Fridays.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
I
for
love
that.
it. No, you're good. You're good.
Can I ask
All
you a
right.
question? What is
Sure.
what does EST stand for? I hear this all the
Eastern
time.
Standard.
Are you?
Eastern Standard.
Oh. Are you serious? What does it stand for?
No,
Eastern
you
Standard
know how
Time.
like you see a lot of companies and shit and it says EST.
Like
Oh,
established.
somebody
established. So I wasn't sure.
I
if
could
that's
see
what
why
you meant.
someone would say that too.
I was just checking. You
I
know,
just
some
can't
people.
help
There might
myself
be
but
other
say
people
it.
out there like me that are confused.
I could see that
All right,
actually.
so
record.
another movie that's coming out soon is the Dungeons and Dragons movie. I don't know if you guys are like D&D people.
I heard
but-
it's gonna be kind of
I am.
cool.
Yeah,
We
I'm,
are.
I'm not sure how I feel about it because I don't know how you can make Dungeons and Dragons a movie. But
They've
You
done
didn't, see
it a
the, you
lot.
didn't see the first one?
Chris Pine, no, is there one that's already
There's
This is
out?
the
quite a-
first. This
there's
is
a few,
basically
isn't
the
there?
sequel.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. No, it was actually good. Who was in it? The
Chris
guy,
Pine?
No, the guy from Vikings. The guy who played Ragnar Lothbrok.
I don't know who that is.
All right, never mind then. Moving on.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Christy?
Christy, comment.
Thoughts?
I'm trying to
17
get a game
examples?
of Dungeons and Dragons going here. in
Right,
real
that's what I'm
life.
saying. I'm here
You know
for
what
it.
I'm saying?
I love Dungeons and Dragons. I'm here for the actual like the game, but like
I'm a rogue human.
as far as the movie's concerned, I don't know if I can get down with that. Like, we'll see what happens.
Did you see the World of Warcraft movie when it came out like
No.
years ago? Honestly, it wasn't bad. I didn't play World of Warcraft. I just thought it was good.
Oh,
but,
shit on a stick. That's the one I was thinking of.
What, World of Warcraft?
With the guy from Vikings. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
I
You're right.
always
Thank
think-
you, Christy. Thank you.
Shouts
you're
out to
so
Christy
welcome.
for this.
There
one.
was a Dungeons and Dragons one years ago, though.
I always think of the Mortal Kombat movies.
Those are good.
Mortal Kombat. The new one was good.
It
The
was
new
good.
Mortal Kombat was good.
The
and
new one's
I'm,
coming out soon.
I'm looking forward to the sequel to that.
Yeah.
Why'd you make that? Why? What?
Okay,
You didn't like it?
Okay, the opening sequence went so hard, and I was so excited because I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan.
Yeah.
And then I just feel like the rest of the movie was just kind of a big disappointment. There were some really good characters, like Kano was really funny.
Kano's
and,
great.
You know, like there's a lot of elements that I really liked, but I feel like they kind of just they fumbled the bag. It could have been
Yeah.
so much better.
Well, they
Drop the
introduced a
ball.
new
Yeah.
character, and
Drop the
they
ball.
introduced a new character in that movie too, which I thought was really cool. They like created a new guy that like.
He's
I'm
OP
wondering-
though.
He's what?
He was way OP.
What's OP?
Are you talking about like the main character? they were
The guy that
following?
had like the chainmail like arms and stuff, like at the end of the movie.
You mean Jax?
No, he wasn't Jax. He was like,
Well, he was jacked.
The main
I don't
character
remember
that
the
was
movie
fun.
Yeah, the main
that much,
character,
bro.
Yeah,
yeah.
see,
Those
my
movies
issue
were
is like I
funny.
just feel like he was going up against some seriously powerful characters
well-
in the game,
Yeah.
and they just made him. You know, he had plot armor. He wasn't gonna get killed.
That's true. That's true.
Can I make an observation right now?
Sure.
I think it's probably the couch, but I'm the tallest person here besides Kai, and it goes Justin tall, Christy, and then Andrew
Well, I'm
smaller.
sitting forward. You know, I can sit back if you want.
Is it an optical illusion?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just sitting forward a
I
little
just
bit.
think it's
so.
funny looking
It's
at.
the slight angle.
Yeah.
I'm leaning really forward too.
Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, moving on. So I don't know how the phone thing's gonna work because we didn't really test the phone lines. So
I'm
if
sure that'll be
anybody calls in later, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. But I had this idea, and I kind of want like feedback from the audience too because I want to know if this is something that they would want to watch. I was thinking about doing some prank phone calls like they do on the radio stations, like calling people
Oh
and doing
my
something.
God,
Like I
please.
don't know what it would be, but like I got the idea because I was driving the other day and I heard the second date update thing
Oh,
Yeah.
where like
They love
somebody
that.
calls in and they're like, oh yeah, I went out with this person and then they ghosted me. So then the radio station calls the person and like they're like, oh yeah, you know, we got a phone call from this person and they said they went on a date with you. We were just wondering like, you know, why you haven't called. And then they tell them like this crazy obscene reason why they haven't called. And then the person that they went on the date on usually gets on the line and they're like, well, you didn't call me. And then the person freaks out because the other person's on the phone. Oh God, it's so good. It's gold.
Yeah.
It's gold.
The only thing that's wrong with that, and I learned when I used to, did you hear it was like War of the Roses where they used to do people cheating and they try and catch people cheating?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened now after all that, because there was so much backlash from it,
Yeah.
there was lawsuits to the radio stations. So now radio stations have to let you know before you go on air that they're doing a prank phone call.
Oh no.
So it's all bullshit now because it's illegal to do that now.
I think we risk it anyway.
I
Go to
know.
jail.
I mean, I
It's
would. I
so
don't care.
funny.
I
Go to
don't
jail
care.
for the
Like I don't want to
comedy.
call somebody and be like, "Oh, is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it."
No,
Go
no.
ahead with the crickets.
No, it's worse than that.
Oh yeah.
It's when you try and fuck with people's
I'm
lives.
not
that
used
they
to
tend to
this
get a
yet, I
little
guess.
like.
God,
I got
I
them
want to
now.
do. I want to do something. I think that we should definitely do something. We have the ability to do it. I think that we just need to hone in on what it is that we're gonna do,
Yeah.
and then do it because
Yeah.
it'd be funny.
I'm
I think it
feeling
would
it.
be
We can
funny.
figure out a workaround.
I think it would be funny.
you know
Reach
what?
around.
What Kai's been watching a lot lately is that Therapy Gecko. When people call in with these whacked out stories.
Oh, car
He kinda
insurance.
reacts
Car
to it.
insurance.
What the hell
Have
is?
you guys ever heard of that? He's on
Therapy
TikTok
Gecko.
and YouTube.
No,
No, I have progressive.
tell me.
He's some dude who dresses up like a gecko and talks to people over the air.
That's
Yeah,
fun, I guess.
pretty goofy.
I call
Yeah.
it a joke, by the way.
It's like therapy, but he's
Thank you.
mostly just
Chrissy
like
gets it.
listening to what people have to say and then being like, "Oh, how does that make you feel?"
Oh,
Some weird shit. People will call him with some weird confessions.
interesting.
Yeah.
I think we're on to something. We just have to figure out what it is that we're gonna do.
I can always help you with your prank calls.
Yeah, no, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
You can have some weird confessions in the chat.
Ooh, that's true.
We'll read
That's
them.
true.
Weird.
Maybe we can
confessions.
have people in the chat that like tell us to call people,
Yeah.
and like we'll call them like live on the
That'd
air.
be rough, but we can totally do it.
I'm here for it.
I'm
I
here
mean, we
for
can
it,
make it
yeah.
happen. I don't see why not. I
No,
don't see why
it's
not.
fine,
I
yeah.
don't laugh and have no shame. I think I would be the perfect person for doing these pranks.
I just realized. You know what? You know what I just realized? I didn't open up the phone lines before I opened up Streamlabs, so I don't think it's gonna.
Well,
Yeah.
I think today is a day that we don't need phone calls.
Okay. All right. Whoa. Whoa.
It is
Whoa.
the first day at a new studio.
Whoa.
so-
Did you hear me, people?
Wow.
We don't want
He
you.
doesn't want to talk to you.
I don't want to
guess.
fucking hear from you
Whoa.
right now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You guys be wasting his time.
Whoa.
anyways.
Cancel Andrew 2023 in full effect.
No, we're not doing
Shit.
that.
No, we're doing that.
All right.
Shit. So, watching the news this week, guys, there's been a lot of talk in the news about how woke culture is taking over. So this is a serious thing. It's a real thing. And I said we weren't going to talk about anything serious today.
There we go.
So woke culture is supposedly a thing. So apparently Legos are designing new toys that they're coming out with that are more inclusive. So they're making different colored Legos, and they're making. I can't even say this with a straight face. Hold on, give me a second. They're
Look at the camera when you say it.
they're calling them handicap logos. So Legos without limbs. Now, the reason why this is so funny is because if you look in my Lego bucket from when I was little, I already have Legos without limbs. Like, that's not something that they had to come out with as like a I lose Lego pieces all the time. So,
So-
it's like
So
got the sound effects
so
going finally.
flat, bald, flat, bald-haired, yellow people weren't androgynous enough. They
no,
have to,
no. So now they're making specifically, and they're saying that it's more inclusive that way.
Sure.
And they're doing Lego pieces with Down syndrome. They're doing Lego pieces that are amputees. They're doing Lego pieces that are different ethnicities, and they think that that's more
How are you supposed to
inclusive.
know that it has
Which
Down
to me is
syndrome?
weird because Lego pieces were always yellow, right?
Tell
They
me-
were all
but-
Tell
yellow.
me how a Lego with Down syndrome isn't going to cause problems.
And also,
How are you
going
going to do that?
I don't know.
How are you supposed to know that the Lego has Down syndrome? And don't answer this question if you're not ready to answer this
I
question.
don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what their goal is or how they're planning on going about it. But I watched the news story, and basically that's what they said. That's what they're gonna do with these Lego pieces because they want to be part of the woke culture, and they're jumping on the train with like M&Ms. M&Ms is part of like the whole woke culture train thing because they like changed. I guess they like took the heels off of the green M&M and gave her like regular shoes, and then that caused a huge backlash. And then they like added the heels back, and now there's like a lesbian M&M and like.
Why can't we just have
I don't
original
know, dude.
characters?
Like, I don't know why any of this is even a thing. Like it's a whole. To me, it's just a whole marketing thing. Like, people are just trying to be part of the culture in a way that they can sell more product that way, which I think is wrong. I think that they should just stick with what they're
It's
doing.
pandering, you know.
It's I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. in
Was
my
there
opinion.
some
There's a-
romance between the green M&M and any of the other M&Ms?
Yeah, the
before
green
that?
M&M and the brown M&M.
Really?
Yeah, they're lesbian.
No.
No, I'm
I
dead
meant
serious,
I
they
meant
are.
Before. Was
before?
she like with the red or the yellow M&M? Ever?
So the green M&M actually used to just be like the flirty one that would like flirt with all of
she's
them.
like sexy. The sexy M&M.
Well, now, excuse me, my nose is running.
Yeah, nice.
So
and
now,
round.
now apparently she's a lesbian with the brown M&M, and that's how that works.
That's all right, I guess. Whatever they want to write into
I think
their...
I don't know. I think everybody's trying to jump on board the whole train of being inclusive and everything.
Like I
Right.
said, pandering. You, know
You see what Skittles does, right? Every June Skittles comes out with no, they come out with a batch of Skittles that are colorless. They're all white, which don't comment. No, but that's what they do. They take the colors out of the Skittles so that they're all white. They're all the same color, and they say that I don't remember what the quote is. It's something along the lines of like, the rainbow should be for them this month or something. Yeah, exactly.
For them,
yeah,
right.
Right. So they have, and I actually, when they first did it, the first year that they did it, I bought a bag because I was like, oh, this is going to be like a limited edition thing. They're only going to do this once, whatever. But they do it every year now. Every June, they send out a batch of Skittles that like, it's like the all white batch of Skittles that have no color in them. And the packaging itself is all white. And
Are the
it's
Skittles
inclusive.
accusing themselves of appropriating gay culture by being rainbow?
I don't
I guess so.
don't
Yo.
I
know.
don't understand.
Can I ask something a little bit unrelated, but a little bit related?
Something unrelated but related. All right, Cairo, go
Oh,
ahead.
yay.
Are y'all excited for the yearly Shamrock Shake?
Shamrock Shake.
It's coming.
That was
No, it's already out.
Yeah, it's been out actually.
it
It's been out.
The
when the
Shamrock
fuck was
Shake.
St. Patrick's Day?
It hasn't happened yet. St. Patrick's Day is the 17th. I
Yeah.
think.
I was
September.
like, dude, already passed.
Always, every year.
No, it
Yeah,
didn't pass
every year.
yet.
Yeah.
hasn't happened yet.
Well, I haven't had a shake yet.
But I heard
Yeah,
that
this
I heard
time.
the McDonald's is getting rid of the McRib though, or they got
I
rid
mean,
of
I
it.
used
Like,
to
they're not
love
doing
it,
it
but-
anymore.
We can't be serious.
I used to love the McRib when I was a kid, but like it's gone worse and worse, and it already was bad. So like it's I guess get rid of it. I
Well,
guess.
Bert Prescott says the Shamrock Shake is trash, Kai. So.
Ooh, Bert just said the
You're getting
Shamrock Shake
shaded.
is
Well,
trash.
geez, Louise. At least I mean I like the
You're a
strawberry
trash.
Oh, let's stop it.
one. I like the strawberry.
You have to go
one,
home to
you
that
know.
later. So,
Oh, Bert
Yeah,
Prescott.
yeah.
Sorry, I thought
Hey,
it was
Bert.
Brad Prescott.
hey Bert.
I don't like him. Hi, Bert.
Jesus. Anyway. So yeah, Shamrock Shake. Yeah, not excited about it. Never had one. Never will. I
They're
worked.
good.
They're bad.
I worked for McDonald's
I
for a
was
while
just
too, and
paying
I just
every-
couldn't.
What is it? Isn't it minty?
Yeah, it's a mint shake.
It's
doesn't
good,
belong.
though.
It
I
doesn't
could
Oh, I
belong.
see.
love
I could
mint,
probably
though.
fuck with it if it was like half Shamrock Shake, half chocolate shake. Then
You
I'd
know what I
probably
like
fuck
is the
with it.
McFlurries.
But
McFlurries.
there's a million of those.
Yeah, but the McFlurries in different countries are better because they do like Kit Kat McFlurries
Yeah, I
and
like
like
the M&M
Rolo's
one.
McFlurries. And
No, those used to be here too.
we just do Oreo and M&M.
No, we've had Rolo before.
We
too.
did?
Rolo is so good.
Right.
Yeah.
Chrissy, so you like mint dessert food like chocolate mint or
Not
mint ice
often.
cream?
Not often.
Yeah, and then like mint coffee and stuff.
No
Oh,
shit.
Christy. Yeah.
I
I'm one
believe
of
it's
those,
only.
abominations that like mint as
I was
a
gonna say
sweet.
I don't believe it's like for mouthwash or.
I
stuff
feel
like
that way
or
about pumpkin
cleaning.
stuff.
You've been conditioned to think
Or
that.
gum.
Okay?
You don't like pumpkin
It's
I don't
spice?
really stand pumpkin. No.
Pumpkin spice.
All right, well, let's get back on track. That was my
Alright.
fault.
Thanks, Kai.
All right, so we're gonna move on to a segment that I want to keep in our show every week. We get a lot of people that ask questions about me or the rest of the cast, and Andrew is gonna take charge of that.
I
I've
do
given
have
him the
those.
reins.
I was
So-
wondering why I was holding these.
Yeah, so each week, if you guys have a question that you want to ask any of us, you can write it into the comment section, write it into our messenger, email us, however you want to get the message across to us, and we will ask the questions on the air to our panel, and that's going to be a whole thing. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right, so do we have any?
Andrew's got a handful of them right there.
I have. I mean, there's a whole bunch of cards, but I really only have 10.
Do you want us all to read one or just Andrew?
No, let Andrew. This is.
No,
I
okay,
told
this-
Andrew.
don't
I
worry
told
about
Andrew it was going to be his thing.
So, all right, let's get into it then. Is everybody ready?
I think we're ready.
I'm here
Christy,
for
you
it.
ready?
I'm so ready.
Kai, you're in on this.
Thank you.
All right, so first one is what is the most triggering thing for you in a social situation?
Who is that to? Is that to all
So
of
it's
us?
to all of us.
That's
Let's
a
start with
general
you,
question?
Justin. Let's start
The
with
most
you.
triggering thing in a social situation.
Yes.
The most
10 examples, go.
Triggering thing. Oh God, that's a tough question. There's a lot of things that trigger me. You know, people that think that they're right and they're not right.
No, but specific, like
Look
a
at me
social
when you said that.
situation.
Someone dropping the N bomb.
Oh.
Does that count?
I'm thinking.
That triggers me.
I mean, I don't know what they meant when they wrote it, but I'm thinking like if I'm at the bar, like say we're at a nightclub that we frequent, and someone's around and they're either saying that, are they being verbose? Are they trying to flex?
Okay.
Are they
all right.
flexing?
I got you. I totally got you on this one. So, speaking from a bar experience thing, I can think of somebody specifically that literally gets on my nerves every single time they walk through the door because they try to make everything about them. And that's one thing that just goes up my ass is when you try to make everything about you. Everything. Like every conversation, like you're having a conversation with them and you're like, oh yeah, I like went and did this last weekend and it really upset me. And then they go, oh, you were upset with that. Well, how about this? And then they try to like one up you or like make it about, they turn everything around and make it about them. Oh God, it goes up my ass.
That is the worst.
Goes up my ass. That's my trigger, I guess. I guess that would be mine. Christy, what about you?
Christy, comment.
Oh man, I don't know. There's a lot of really uncomfortable things, but something I think that I experience like at a bar or even at work or something, or people who are talking to you and they won't break eye contact at all. Like, they just keep talking to you, and you feel like you have to keep looking at them,
Oh my
and you're trying to
God.
look away, and you look back, and they're still looking into your eyes.
I just started sweating when you were doing that.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's intense, right?
I tend to lean into it and I just go right back and just give them the wide eyes. Like, yeah, we
Oh.
doing this? Is that what
Oh.
we're doing?
Turn it into a staring contest.
I just try to be polite, and I'm like hoping that they'll just stop and back off, but they never do.
Make it
Oh,
awkward.
Andrew, what about you? What's your trigger?
I have too many. Everything triggers me, but I think my main thing is aside from okay, so when someone asks you for a drink, or do you want a drink? Can I get you something? I'm like, yeah, let me just whatever.
Yeah.
Because I don't like imposing. Like you're offering me a drink, I'll drink whatever you give me.
Right.
No, what do you want? No, it's not what I want. I'll take anything. I'll honestly take anything. Just it is what it is.
I bet you will.
I love that.
Motherfucker. But yeah,
I'm a
so
little slow to that.
I'll take anything, but they still press the point of
Yeah.
no. What do you want? And I'm like, all right, well then, fucking, I want top shelf fucking Patron. Give me that. then.
Wow.
How about that?
Wow. Do you do that? That's wow.
Has it ever worked? Did
Shit.
they get it for you?
Always.
Yeah, of course they do.
It always
because
works.
they they don't want to go back on what they said. Like, oh,
No.
I'll get you anything, and then you're like, all right, give me that.
I've
Be
done that
asking
so
for
that
more
many
expensive
times.
$14
I
shot.
don't often do that, but if I really hate the person, they're annoying me. I'll go, yeah, Patron, please.
You hate
I
them when they're
have
buying
done
you
that.
drinks?
If
How's
they're
that
anno-
work?
some people do that. I think
Your enemies.
we all have friends that we don't really like that we tolerate.
Oh God.
But I'm
Anyway, moving on.
Well, Kai.
Kai.
Oh.
Kai.
oh yeah, Kai,
Kai.
what triggers you?
Well,
Okay.
for me,
Give us
I
your
honestly
trigger.
hate it, and like I be DJing, you know that. I really hate when people touch me. I don't care that I'm the DJ.
When people touch you.
like I'm okay. I like
You're in the
club,
wrong business.
and I really know you, and you're like touching on me to get a song request. Like I fucking hate it.
See, I'd rather
dude.
they touch me than touch my equipment. Like
True.
you
Oh,
can
God,
touch
yeah.
me before you touch my board, and we're gonna have a problem.
I just
You know what
look
I mean?
too like when I get mad, people already know like not to touch my stuff though. So it's like people touch me, like they get all on me. It's like, man, I don't know where you've been. I don't want you to touch me. So
At my last work, we had we used to have a DJ out in the tent pavilion place, and we lost our DJ, and I had to go grab all my equipment, and I started DJing. I just basically made a playlist and shit, but so I'm playing it, and these two older women got up and came over to where I was to the booth, and they grabbed my laptop and started going through the songs and going, "We want to hear this. Let's play this."
Oh,
I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Baby.
that's the word.
Love when
Has anyone ever done that to you? Try and grab your mouse or something and be like, "No, I want to hear that."
No, but they constantly tell me what to play. Like they'll come up and they'll be like, "Everybody wants to hear this," and I'm
They
like,
bypass
"Listen,
that with me.
it's like 9:00 on a Friday night. I'm not gonna play that most popular song at 9:00 on a Friday night. You're gonna have to
know,
wait for
the
it. Like I'm
bangers.
sorry,
When they
because
come
I'm not
in
gonna
and-
play it again later. Once I play a song, that's it.
They
Like,
come in and they want the newest banger. Like,
Mm-mm.
like
mm-mm.
oh no.
Anyway, Andrew.
Moving on. Okay. One. Why don't we? This is fun. One. Why don't we recognize that and give Drake credit for overcoming his wheelchair? Second, this is what it says. Second, if Drake had another job and never made it as an actor, either way, what would he be doing?
He wouldn't be a rapper. I can tell you that much.
I know.
There'd be no way.
What we're
Soap
saying.
opera.
That's what we're saying. What do you think he would be doing? Working at Walmart? Would he be in a?
Oh, you mean if he didn't
engineer?
make it as an actor or a rapper? Or
No,
No.
he
If he didn't,
If he didn't make it as an actor, he wouldn't have made it as a rapper. That's my theory.
I think he could do anything after overcoming the paralysis.
You're an asshole.
Okay, if he became an actor again, I would say soap opera. That's all I have to say.
If he became an actor again?
Like-
No, we're
like-
saying
like-
if he was
No,
never.
if he couldn't act,
if he was
and
never,
couldn't do
yeah, if he
music.
was
Oh,
never an
okay,
actor.
no. All right.
I feel like he'd like work at like Foot Locker or Nike or something. And
Yeah.
like sell shoes.
See, that's what I was looking for. Yeah,
Or
Like, I
Uber
feel like he would
driving.
sell
I hope
shoes.
that helps.
No, that's that's my
That was
opinion.
from Sarah.
Well, thanks, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
All right. Let's see. What's a good one? Oh, okay. If you had one shot,
One opportunity.
to see, I'm just kidding. All
You're
right,
an asshole.
We're moving on. All right, Bermuda Triangle, real or myth? What do you think? 10 examples. Why isn't it Bermuda squared?
Do you know anything about the Bermuda
Next
Triangle? Do you know like what it is?
I know about the Bridgewater
Clearly,
Triangle.
you don't know anything about. There's a reason why it's called the Bermuda Triangle.
Why is it? Because yeah, it's the area of which all these things happen.
Right. So then you know why it's not called the Bermuda Square.
What the
Wow, literal Justin. Obviously, it was a friggin' joke. Anyways, real or myth? What do you think?
I think it's real. Isn't it something to do with like the Earth's magnetism in that area that
think
like
so, but-
messes up compasses and
but-
electronics?
But why are they disappearing? Do you think that it's legit, or is it? There's got to be another explanation for it. And like you just said, maybe it's just the compasses and people are just sinking.
Yeah, I don't think it's like
I think
cursed.
that's where Michael Jackson and Tupac are right now.
They're just in the middle of the storm.
That's the most logical.
There's actually
Like a typhoon.
there's actually a beautiful paradise island in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle
Oh.
with no service, like no
Spiritual.
cellular service whatsoever, no electronics, and Tupac and Michael Jackson are just like lounging out there
I
with
like
Elvis.
That idea.
Like, yeah,
I do.
telling you.
I
I wish
got it.
that's
All right.
That's what it
I
is.
got a good one.
All right, go ahead.
I gotta go. I like this one.
Oh God, here we go.
This one's from Caroline. Caroline
Sweet.
wants to know: would you rather have sex with a close friend and ruin the relationship, or sleep with someone you absolutely hate on the regular?
Oh, definitely the first one.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Ruin the
I mean,
friendship.
I have friends that like I never ever see, and like I would totally bang them.
Yeah,
and
but I'm talking about these
So
are
I wouldn't
close
care.
friends. You would have to ruin a relationship with some. Pretend you had close friends.
I
Justin.
would not bang
For
any
1
of my
minute,
close
pretend
friends.
you had a close
I
friend.
wouldn't bang any of my close friends.
Okay, so then you would rather hate fuck someone for.
No.
You
no.
never hate fucked.
No, I think that I think that there are people that I barely talk to that I'm still very close to. Like people, there's got to be people in your life that like you don't see them for a long time, but when you do see them, it's like no time has passed since the last time you've seen them. Like
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. I could still have a close friend and like not see them all the time. So and I could think of a couple of them at least that I'd risk it all.
I'd risk it all. I just risk it all. All right.
Of course I wouldn't because I'm a happily married man. So
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a thing for me.
course.
No,
Um,
obviously.
All right, this one we're gonna go around with everyone. If you had to change your name, what would it be to?
I wouldn't change my name.
That's not the fucking
I wouldn't
question.
change my name.
If you had,
If I had to
to
change,
change
my
your
name,
name, what would you change it to?
Like your first name, like a different first
Yeah,
name.
yeah,
Like if
yeah,
you could
yeah.
have picked your first name.
Correct.
All right. Okay. I would change it to Nicole, but I like my name.
Okay.
But my backup name is Nicole.
No,
all the
there's
time.
yeah,
Your
exactly.
backup name in case you have to
Yeah,
change
when
it
guys
again.
ask for my
Backup.
number, my name's Nicole.
hold on. Let's back up for a second. Yes, Matt Winters. I'm talking about you. Yes, you were the person I was talking about.
I
No.
changed my name to Matt. Final answer.
Matt.
Matt?
You changed it to Matt.
Yeah,
Ew.
I changed it to Matt Winters Welsh.
Wow.
Winters being my middle name. I just like that guy. Got good comments.
Well, you already know
Interesting.
mine would just be, Kai. Because my government is not Kai.
Ah, loophole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loophole.
I honestly don't know. What do I look like to you guys? Like if I wasn't Justin, what do I come across?
Oh,
as?
yeah,
Brad.
that's like a
A
Justin
Brad?
there.
Yeah.
Oh
Not
God.
Brad.
A
You're not
Brad.
maybe
Oh
a
no.
Chad. Chad,
Yeah,
maybe.
it's
No,
like a
no,
Chad,
no. Isn't
maybe?
Chad like the male? No, not the
I've
male
seen,
Karen.
I've
but
seen
like,
Justin in boat shoes. So
Chad is like Chad is like polo shirts and like boat shoes. are like,
the shorts with the anchors on them.
Vineyard
yeah,
vibes.
yeah. I'm definitely not a Chad. I don't
No,
think.
you're not a Chad.
I'd say
You're
I'm
not a
more of
Chad.
like a Brett.
Brian.
Ooh,
Brian. You're a Brian.
No, I'm definitely not a
Nah,
Brian.
you're-
It's
Come
a
on.
it's a B name. It's a B name.
It's definitely
you
a
say
B
Brian,
name.
I say
it's
Brad.
definitely a B name.
Yeah, okay.
Benjamin.
All right. So
Boris.
Benjamin
Boris.
Barishnikov.
You
know,
look like a
whatever.
Boris. You could be Russian.
Boris.
Yeah.
No way.
Slow down.
Uh,
Thank you. Kai's on it. Kai's on it
Finally,
today.
it took me a minute. Get my brain cells working
Christ.
over here.
what do you guys think? What do you think for me? I can't think of a good name. I don't know. I've never really. I like Justin. I feel like it's a good name.
Justin is a good name, and it fits
For
you very
you.
well. I'm just saying that's just what
Just
the
in
question is.
time.
Just in time.
Yeah, 'cause now you give your pun, your play on words.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be like Brad in time. Like that
I
doesn't.
can't be doing a stupid ass sound effect anymore. Enough of the
Oh
puns.
God. All right.
I can't guarantee that. Favorite Disney movie? Why? Go. 17
You
examples.
guys already
A
know what
Goofy
my favorite
movie.
Disney movie is.
Shut up.
Goofy movie.
We just became best friends. That is
That's
probably
great.
and
Nice.
probably one of the best songs in a movie ever.
Oh, the soundtrack is.
It's fantastic.
Well,
So we talked about that already with me because
We
we talked
did.
about how my favorite movie growing up was Cinderella. Like
Okay.
I
My
was
favorite Polly
obsessed.
Pocket was
And
Cinderella.
actually, next week I'll pull the picture up. We'll put it on the podcast so you guys can see it. I got a VHS copy of Cinderella one year for Christmas, and like I was like clutching that thing like it owed me
Did you
money.
cry? Be
I
honest.
was so excited. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure I
Oh,
did.
you
I'm
got
sure I did. But now I wouldn't
Like it
say
owed me
I wouldn't
money.
say that that's my favorite Disney movie now. I think to date, I don't know. My favorite Disney movie. Maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know what it is now.
Who's your favorite Disney princess then? Is it Cinderella?
No, definitely
All right,
not.
who's your favorite?
Tiana.
I think Aurora is probably my favorite Disney princess.
That's like my second least favorite.
Your second
Cinderella
least
being
favorite?
the first one I don't like the most. Yeah.
She was a little boring.
No, I like Aurora.
Aurora
Like the
Borealis.
color change in dress and
What
stuff.
about you?
You know.
Favorite Disney princess?
My favorite Disney princess. I'm gonna have to go with one of the most recent ones I've seen, and not something new.
Okay.
Moana, if she counts.
All right.
Okay.
Does she count as
Is
a
she
Disney princess?
Bert said that I look like
Yeah, I think so.
a Brandon or a Brendan.
Brandon.
Another B name.
You
are
See,
a
we're onto
Brandon.
something
We
with
were
the B.
right.
Yep.
You're
I like
definitely a
Brendan for
Brandon.
you 'cause
Good
it's
job, Bert.
funnier.
What's your
Brandon.
favorite?
What's your
Kai?
favorite, Kai?
Disney movie?
Yeah.
No. With that and your favorite Disney princess.
Well, I am my favorite Disney princess.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
son of a
But
But
bitch.
anyways, now my favorite Disney movie is probably Lion King 1.
Lion King 1.
So
I
Nala.
love how he gets
Have
his
you
best
seen?
friend.
Have you
I guess
guys?
now
Have you
that's
guys
cool.
seen Lion King 1.5?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
dude, of course.
We
don't
Straight
talk,
to
we don't talk about
the
that.
VHS.
Such a good movie. Oh, that movie definitely did not get enough credit. It was so good. It was so good.
That was more Timon and Pumbaa geared, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like where they were throughout the entire movie, like when things were going down, like
That's
what
fun.
was happening with them.
That's fun.
It was a good movie. Whatever. All right.
Wait, so what's next on our to-do list here?
Is that all the questions?
We're good with questions. I had one, but no one's gonna really know the answer. We need to have like a psychic on or something. If Salt keeps out evil spirits,
Psychic?
like in yeah, we should. Do you
I know one.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah,
Can we
both
do
know
that?
one. Yeah, we could do that.
We should do that.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Anyways, so you know how like
We'll let Christy get her
let's-
cards read.
Let's say,
Dude, they can tell me what's
on
living in
air.
this apartment.
On
while
air.
they're
Can you
here.
read Christy's cards on air?
Yeah, I like it.
Like Tarot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
Tarot.
Yeah. They'd be like, well, you get
Carrot.
shitty sleep every
Are we gonna have
night.
carrots?
You're not happy.
Carrots and tarots.
But no, like Hocus Pocus, if you can use salt to keep out evil spirits and do a circle, what does pepper do?
Makes them sneeze.
It invites
Guy.
him in. It invites him in.
What does pepper do?
It invites him in.
Well, you
right?
know, I don't know. There's no punchline to that one. So
There really isn't a
I was
punchline. It's
waiting
an
for the
actual
pu-
serious
I was
question.
honestly waiting for the
Why do
punchline.
we use salt and not something like pepper?
Why is pepper the opposite of salt?
Why
Ooh.
is pepper the opposite of salt? That's a great question. Or is it the opposite, or is it just they go
What would the
so
opposite
well
of
together?
salt? What would the opposite of salt be? Yeah, it's
Ah,
not.
shit,
They're not
dude, I
opposites.
don't
They
know.
go together, right?
Well,
salt and pepper.
can take
'cause, like-
out moisture, so maybe water.
no,
Oh
come
my
on,
God, this is too much for me.
come on. Thank you.
That's my brain right now. I can't handle
That
it.
hurts.
I can't with you guys.
I
I
can't
you know.
conceptualize.
All right, Justin. Well, what do you want to talk about?
No, we don't talk about Bruno, so you know. It's
No,
fine.
no.
I'm talking about salt and
No,
pepper.
no,
they had
it's all
paprika
right.
as a baby on Blue's Clues.
Oh,
So they do
did
go together. They were a
have
married
paprika.
couple, so they do go
I got
together.
something I could bring up real quick. I don't mean to interrupt.
Salt and pepper.
but
What's my weakness?
What's that?
Man.
Y'all hear about Tyga and Avril Lavigne?
Tyga
Okay, is that
and
real?
Avril Lavigne.
Is that true?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Apparently it's
What's
true.
going on?
So Avril Lavigne is like leaving her boyfriend or something, Maud's son, apparently his name is,
Okay.
and they were seen together like making out. There's pictures of it.
Tyga?
Tyga and Avril Lavigne. I don't know.
You want me to tell you why that's not true?
Why is it not true?
Because Avril Lavigne isn't a 12-year-old girl. So
Wait, what?
yeah, Tyga likes him young.
I don't know.
Like-
if that's
Ty-
true or
right?
not, but-
Come on.
I in no
I
way
have never heard
endorse
There's
this
been-
shade
there's
thrown
been-
at
says.
Tyga.
Hold on. I'm gonna. You
He
guys.
dated Kylie
you guys
Jenner.
keep talking-
She was
yeah,
kinda young,
yeah,
but she's
yeah.
not 12.
Tyga.
Oh yeah, she was like
She
17.
was 17, 18.
That's not right though.
He was young too, though. I don't think he was like significantly
Resist your
older.
urges, Tyga. Resist your urges.
Let's see.
Tell
Avril
that to
Lavigne is-
Jared
Yeah, it was all
Sullivan.
because he was dating Kylie Jenner. That's
Avril
what it
Lavigne's-
was.
Oh, come
Kind
on.
of getting up there now.
That's what it
though,
was.
So I mean, yeah.
Let's see. Tyga admits he
Thank-
reached out to a 14-year-old model. Explains why he asked for her FaceTime.
Oh no. Why did he ask?
God.
We don't have to get into it, but
Tyga texting 14-year-old behind Kylie Jenner's back. Yeah,
Another
see,
one.
there's like, I mean, you know, it's, which honestly to me sucks because like I actually like some of Tyga's music, so like
I like
mean,
his new stuff.
I don't know if you can support somebody if they're like that. You know what I mean? Like we talked about the whole J.K. Rowling thing and all that.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
we're not allowed. Cancel
Yeah.
culture, not this week, but
Yeah.
maybe we'll talk about Tiger next week.
Yeah, but there's
Cancel
there's
culture.
people that you're not allowed to like anymore. And I heard that R. Kelly finally got sentenced. That was a thing. So
Oh, thank God.
that
right?
happened. So I don't know. I just whatever. What I don't know how we got onto this conversation. Oh, I remember
Yeah,
now.
yeah, because Avril Lavigne's
I
gonna do it.
remember now.
Getting it good.
Mm-mm. I can't with you guys. Like what are we even doing here?
I don't know.
Bird is bringing up the
a great
theory
question.
that Avril Lavigne is like a clone or like it's a body double and not really her.
Oh,
That she
yeah,
died.
that's right. That is a thing. No, that is a
Right,
thing.
that.
That is a thing. They say that Avril Lavigne Avril Lavigne now is a clone of what Avril Lavigne used to be, and that's
No
why
way.
that's why
Being
she's so
fake.
different and stuff. But you know what though? Like, if we're gonna go with that theory, then I would argue that Pink is a clone as well.
Oh, what about the Kanye clone thing?
What?
The Kanye clone conspiracy that when he had that tour and he got kicked off and he had to go to the mental hospital, they think he got cloned.
Orlando Brown, is it Orlando Brown? Yeah, Orlando Brown claims that Chris Brown has a clone.
Oh my God.
Pink
That,
isn't a
like,
clone.
there's two different Chris Browns. There's one that like performs, and there's one that
That punches people.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
steals phones and
Yeah,
throws them
actually,
across
yeah.
the
yeah.
audience.
No, but I'm saying if they're saying that Avril Lavigne is a clone simply because like her style is different and her music is different and stuff now, I would argue that Pink is a clone too then because
No,
Pink
I completely
Pink has
disagree.
changed so much,
Pink can't
so
be a-
much.
People
She
really
can't be a
just
clone.
can't handle anyone
Did you
getting
guys-
old,
Right,
man.
right.
Like,
Pink is a combination. She's
Well, I mean,
not
you
a
look at-
clone. She's red and white
You look
together.
at people like Madonna, and Madonna has been exactly the same like this entire time.
Yeah, Madonna's the same.
Have you seen her?
Yeah.
We've talked about this.
No, okay.
She's not looking.
I'm not saying she
Madonna
looks
does
the
not
same.
look
I didn't
the
say she
same.
looks the same. I'm just saying that she gives off the same energy.
Why
right?
is it they all look the
Yeah,
same when they
crazy,
overdo
bad
it?
shit, crazy. Yeah.
Come on.
I see
Mickey Rourke, who's the other one? The Catwoman, and now Madonna. They all look. Why did everybody look exactly the same when they get all that facial reconstruction?
I
When you
don't
get to
know.
a certain age, you all look exactly the same when you overdo it. Why? How?
I don't know. Wait, who did you say the tiger what?
What?
The tiger person?
No, Catwoman, the cat lady. You never heard of her?
No.
That's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
really
yeah,
bug
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Catwoman and Mickey Rourke,
Yep.
and now Madonna. They all look
Yep.
identical.
Lil Kim is another one who underwent
Little
like
Kim,
a
yep,
shit ton
same
of
thing.
surgeries.
Same
and-
fucking thing. They
Yeah.
all look alike.
Makes her face look like bloated and
I
all
mean,
the Botox and stuff.
Listen, they must be doing something right because they're making a hell of a lot more money than I am. So, I mean,
No.
all of them are
I think
obviously.
they made it before.
Just age gracefully.
They're under a lot of pressure to stay looking young because
Yeah.
sex sells, and I feel like
much
especially
money?
on like women in the industry. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have your sex appeal, or else like
I know,
You're
but
nothing.
like, how much money do you need to make going forward if you already had so many hits? Like Madonna has some of the most hits.
maybe it's a self-esteem thing. I don't know. Like she still wants to be wanted. She wants a young boyfriend. I mean,
Yeah.
Cher dating the guy that's like 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Good
know?
point. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair. So, another movie. Actually, I'm gonna go way back to the beginning of our conversation. Another movie that's coming out soon that I can't wait for is the new Flash movie. I know that we talked about that a couple weeks ago on our show, but I've been seeing a lot of like things on the internet lately, like with speculations of like how the movie's gonna go down and stuff. I don't know if you guys are big superhero people, but I'm like a huge superhero person.
Not at
And
all.
one of the thoughts that I had that nobody has mentioned yet, and I'm surprised nobody's mentioned yet, is they're going to Michael Keaton's Bat universe, and his last movie was Batman Returns. So what I'm wondering is, because at the end of Batman Returns, if you remember, you guys all see that movie, Batman Returns. At the very end of the movie, Catwoman is seen at the end of the movie, right?
Yes.
But then you never see or hear about Catwoman again after that.
yes.
So I'm wondering if they're going back to this universe, if that means that Michelle Pfeiffer is going to don the cat suit again, and they're just not talking about it, and because nobody's talking about it, there's a chance that like they're gonna like sneak it in, and it's just gonna be a thing, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
Do you think that she's going to
Catwoman.
be able to do that with the Marvel contract? Is she going to do Marvel and DC at the same time?
Oh wait, is she?
She's She's Ant-Man. She's
Ant-Man.
she's not Ant-Man. She is in Ant-Man. She plays Pym's wife, one of the main
Oh, does
characters.
she?
Yeah, she's the
Oh,
main
see,
character.
I didn't know that because I don't watch.
She's the one that they go rescue in the Quantum
That
Verse,
one.
like, movies
That one
ago.
made me fall asleep, so I
Oh, boo.
didn't watch that one.
Paul Rudd, though.
No.
Paul Rudd.
Melanie's asking, can we talk about Jolly Ado? How do you feel about it? If I said that right, sorry.
What is that? Oh, wait.
Like when
is
you
that
say
the-
goodbye happily.
Is that the no?
It's
I
a
think-
jolly ado.
No, I think she meant Folly Ado. I think she's talking about the new Joker movie
Oh.
with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. Right?
Oh,
Is
I
that
did
what you're
not
talking
know
about?
This.
Oh God, my nose is running so bad today. No, there's a new Joker movie. It's the second Joker movie that's coming out with Joaquin Phoenix in it, and Lady Gaga is going to play Harley Quinn, and apparently it's going to be a musical.
Yes, that is
So,
true.
That's a thing that's happening.
How do you feel about Lady Gaga's acting career?
I think Gaga was fantastic in
Star is
American Horror Story. No.
Oh.
American Horror Story. She absolutely killed it.
She
I
did
think
kill it.
I think that part was like written for her. It was perfect for her. I think that she absolutely killed it in that role. A Star is Born. I think she was good in. So I feel like her acting is pretty good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. As Harley Quinn, like, how are you going to top Margot Robbie?
No,
Like,
she'll
how
be
can
better.
you do that?
Lady Gaga will be better.
You
Guaranteed.
think Lady Gaga is going to be better?
I do.
Than Margot Robbie.
I do.
as
It's
Harley
it's
Quinn?
gonna be a little darker and it's gonna be more realistic. I think Margot Robbie did a great job of portraying it as like a cartoon character and the way it should be done. But I think Lady Gaga is gonna make it realistic.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I don't think that she's gonna be like the Harley Quinn that we know, like
You know,
Mr. J. Like, you
It'll
know
be
what I mean?
different.
Like,
No,
that's- I don't know.
are you kidding me? You just sounded like Lady Gaga when you did that.
Yeah, well, I didn't
She's
say
got
it
that
was
New
good.
Jersey accent.
I didn't say it was good.
I
Mr.
just
J.
say, You know, I hope it's more like the Dark Knight or something, because like that's the kind of superhero movie I used to like, was like the Dark Knight series.
Yeah, Melanie said Margot Robbie was a bad bitch, and I absolutely agree. I don't think that you can top that.
She
I
a bad
really
bitch.
don't.
Well, the mood of the last Joker movie too was like really serious, and like I think that it'll probably be a much darker portrayal if it's
Yeah.
going to be in this type of movie.
But how
So
are they going to
I'm
make it a
interested.
musical though? Like, you know, they're going to be like choreographed numbers and stuff. Like, how's
Did
that
you
going to
not
work?
see him in the
Not a
first
big
one?
fan.
It would be like
dancing down the stairs.
like Les Miserables or something. Like it's going to be really depressing.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Not
that's
gonna
how
be
I feel it's
singing
going to
along.
be. It is what it is. But I don't know.
Yeah.
That's whatever. And honestly, I think Margot Robbie was incredible, but Andrew's right. Lady Gaga is going to kill this one. Matt Winters thinks that.
I think that's
He
right.
thinks that Lady
I think
Gaga is
that's
going
right.
to kill it. But what is that noise?
What
I
is
keep
that
hearing
noise?
it. Oh, oh.
It's just my speaker.
No,
No,
wasn't that?
no. Oh,
There it is.
I think it's you. Not intentionally, but I think it's you.
My cord.
I think it's you.
It's feedback or something.
No, it's not feedback.
I think it's down here. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. Anyway. So yeah. So that's it. That's all I have on my agenda. Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you got for me today? I'm just excited about all these movies coming out. That's like where my head's at right now is movies.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I've been trying to find new music, but just been getting into the house scene, and all that music's pretty old. So when it comes to new stuff,
Yeah.
I've been diving into old stuff. What can I say?
Hey, oldies are the way to go, man.
Yeah.
Oldies, you got to go with the classics. That's it.
You know something I really want to talk about though is the Cracker Island project by the Gorillaz.
Cracker Island.
You haven't heard that yet?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
All right.
It's really good.
Let me explain one song off of it. You guys gotta check out that new project. It's not very new. It's like a couple months old now, but it's their newest project by the Gorillaz.
Yeah.
Or Damon Albarn.
Yeah.
And it sounds a little bit like Plastic Beach, a little bit like.
You got to talk into the microphone so we can hear you.
Oh, my bad. My mic's really.
What?
Really shit. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So it's a bit like Plastic Beach from the Gorillaz. It's a bit like Song Machine, but it's really good. You guys should check out Oil with Stevie Nicks.
Uh-huh.
Really good fucking song. It's like kind of like a disco house meets, just synth pop, very chilled out. But there's big like, I want to say drops. I don't know what to, like, it goes up and down. I don't know how to describe it in dance music. It's hard to explain, but it has a lot of energy. It's a lot of fun.
All right, well, we'll have to check it out.
Stevie Nicks.
But by the time we get back here next week, I will have seen the new Scream movie, so we will definitely be talking about that. We will review it. I still have not told you guys where we're at for the paperclip challenge. I don't know. It might be Kai's microphone, actually. Yeah.
Is it doing this?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about where we're at with the paperclip challenge because we've definitely made some progress there. And we'll be reviewing the Scream movie. And we have a lot of new stuff going on, but we just couldn't do it this week because we had some audio issues. But next week, and I think we should do a prank phone call next week.
Yeah,
You guys
I
down
think-
for that?
I
I can
agree.
help you out.
I
Be like
agree.
an Italian.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Here for
All right,
it.
we're doing it. All right, so that is our show. At the bottom, you can see we have our PayPal, our Venmo, and our Cash App. You will be able to donate to us, and we are asking for your donations at this time because obviously, as you can see, we do need to upgrade our equipment. We're having some issues here. So Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and if you have any
Or cash.
questions. Or cash, yeah.
Just
You can
show up.
just come see me and just hand me
Make it
cash.
rain
Just
on
put
him.
it,
Yeah.
or make it rain.
He
Yeah,
loves
I like
that.
that. I like that. Make it rain.
Sticking in his D string.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Yeah, that's the sound it'll make too.
So that
It's
is
like a
our
slot
that is
machine.
our show. We will be back next week, and we will have a lot to talk about. But as of right now, we are done. I want to thank my guests as always for being here. Our new guests, our new co-hosts, Christy and Kai. And yeah, that's our show. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Baby, I'm that guy. Nothing off limits when I cross the line. I talk shit when I'm justified. They wanna get it, I'ma give it to them. Who's that? Baby, I'm that guy. Nothing off limits when I cross the line. I talk shit when I'm justified.